My bad, y'all. Your guy is hungry. You got cashews for him. Yo, these candy cashews though. Oh my goodness, that's crack. Let me turn this beat on so y'all don't hear me smack, and then we get started. All right, I think we're good. All right, we'll turn the music off now. What's up, people? Welcome to the channel where we talk about music licensing, music production, and music business. If you love any of the previously mentioned, be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all my latest content. We're back. It's Friday, and we're doing live music beat / song reviews. It's always a good time. So for everybody that's in the chat right now, let me know where you're from. Let me know what you do, so we can see who's in the building tonight before we get started. Hopefully everybody's good. I see we got a couple people in the building. Cutter's World, what's good? Good to see you, bro. Hope all is well. Noise Kelly, what's good? Good to see you. Jimmy Rhodes is back. What's up, everyone? Hope y'all having a great night. Indeed. We got Samuel Smith in the building. What's up, Samuel? Man, yo, Ecamm was tripping again. It wasn't really Ecamm though. It was me. Somehow I figured out a way to enable like monitoring, like audio monitoring. So I was hearing an echo back and I was wondering why. I was trying to figure it out. I was like, oh shoot, like maybe there's another update in Ecamm that I need to figure out, but that wasn't the case. I just enabled something that I didn't even have an idea that I enabled it, so I had to disable it. And now we're good again. Game Boy 80, what's good? Good to see you. Russ, I see you, bro. What's going on? Louisiana in the building. That's what's up. Samuel said he's new to this. Yo, like you're in for a good time, man. We just listen to music, we vibe out, and pretty much what I do is I critique music from the perspective of TV placements, TV and film, right? Does it have the potential to get used in TV and film or media? If it doesn't, like what can be improved? What can take it to the next level? You know, do you need to keep working on the craft? Are there a few improvements that can be made, and then boom, you're good to go? So that's how we approach it when we do reviews here on the ClintMusic channel. G McCrae says, thanks for the earlier stream, managing to stay up for this one so far. Good stuff, man. Appreciate you staying up with us. New as well, Game Boy, indeed, welcome. LW is laughing because I definitely came on smashing. Like, was trying to sneak those last couple cashews in before the beginning of it all. But yeah, man, I had to get a couple more. Like those joints, like they would be good. Like if I didn't have this tonight, I would be sitting there smashing on those, like making a beat, and the whole container would be empty. They used to put them in like these big bags that would last for like, man, that joint would last for a solid, at least for me, it'll last for at least 3 to 4 days. But they downsized to this little, I don't know what this little salsa container. So yeah, they rationed out the candied cashews for some reason. Is the way to submit available? Yes, check the description below and you can go through the instructions on how to submit. All right, y'all, enough yapping. Let's get started. The first track we got is Shy Boog, Gave Him Hope, and it's the clean version. All right, let's check it out. Come on, Disco.
I'm trying to be rock steady, I'm talking on some Aretha shit. Shorty see my queen as if her name was Latifah. I wrote her sitting in a dark room facing roofing. Mom said if she a keeper, you better keep it. I always listen to my mother, I know she won't lie to me. Ride for me, I know that don't mean that she would die for me. And that's on my life, I die for her. Be right up on that stand and yes, I'll lie for her. Pops been gone for 15 years and she been holding it down. I swear my mom's was always there when no one else was around. That's why I tell her I love her even when I'm not around. And I be if I'm gonna let my mama down. Because my mama did a lot for me just to be great. Every time I leave the house she say, "Shy, please be safe. Don't trust you, they snakes." That's what my mama say, so I'ma keep my grass cut just to keep them snakes away. I be by my lonely good there, that's all the time. I gotta stay focused and gotta stay on my grind. I got me a girl and I'm faithful, so stay off my line. Yeah, little bitch, just stay off my line. I swear that I got a dream and I got a vision. Not perfect, but I try to make the right decisions. My girl, that's my rider, and I know that she gon' ride. She said, "Shy, you know I'm with it, if you with it." I shouldn't have gave him hope, shouldn't have gave him hope. Man, I shouldn't have gave him hope, shouldn't have gave him hope.
Yo, this joint was nice. There was some certain things that were like super specific, like mentioning names and stuff like that. I would stay away from that for the sake of TV and film. The mix on the vocals, I would turn the vocals up a little bit more. I feel like the beat, especially like the snare and the drums, were a little louder than the vocal. Thought the delivery was good. Thought the delivery was dope. Subject wise, I guess depending on the scene situation. Could possibly be used on some things for sure. So yeah, I would definitely bring those vocals up a little bit more. Intro was a little bit long. I think we was around 20 seconds before the joint started. So, you know, I would probably cut that down in half or something, whatever structurally, I guess, whatever makes sense. And then it looks like it fades out. Yeah, it kind of fades out. So, you know, if you can maybe add some type of, I don't know, some type of definite ending, sting ending is what we call it in the sync world. So it doesn't just have that fade out. But other than that, good stuff. I'm not mad at that joint. Shy Boog gave him hope. What y'all think, man? Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. What's up? November James has entered the building. What's good, bro? Good to see you back tonight. Jimmy Rose says, bring the high ends out of the vocals. Dope. Beat is dope. Noise Kelly is rocking with it. That's what's up. Game Boy said, I submitted once. Can we submit multiple? Only submit one, because honestly, we don't, most of the time we don't even get through all of the submissions. So just submit one, and then if you're skipping a line, that's a different situation, obviously, but just try and just keep it to one, so we can give as many people as possible a chance to at least get their music heard. So and critiqued. All right, let's dig into this second one. We off to a good start tonight. This is Final Stand. It's a tension trailer. Okay. Shane Bennett. Shout out to Shane. LW said you need a clean version. Cut his road, right? What's good, Royal? Oh, it's about to get big. That's how we feel, Shane. That's how we gonna start. No, that joint was dope. Like, honestly, I could hear that like even beyond the trailer. Like, I can just hear that joint in, in a tense scene in a movie. The dissonance and the tension in that joint is real. Yeah, no, I like it. It's ready. It's ready to go. Make a whole album of that stuff. Is my face focused? Sometimes it just be looking blurry for some reason. Chase scene, yeah, I can hear that. What's up, creative? Samuel's rocking with it. Royal is officially scared. This is epic, yeah. November James vibes for sure. So yeah, no, that joint's nice. I really don't have too much to say. Like, it's good. It's great. Do more of it. Keep it up. All right, let's go to the next one. What's up, Will? This one is, the name of the song is Zlist. This is by Narrator. It's the artist.
So they was like, yo, Narrator, how many views you got, man? How many streams you got, man? How many hits you got? Because that's how we know you hot.
So the mentioning of the name at the beginning would probably have to go.
And I paused for a second and thought about it, man. I thought about my music group. Yo, Lamar music group.
All of that.
And the answer came to me instantly. I was like, yo. Nah, bruh, I may not be an A-list celebrity, but I'm what's missing from your playlist. That's integrity. My flow is way more than thoughts. Narcotics, weaponry, wrists on drip like it's slick. Y'all depressing me. Every other bar's lean. Lex Jeeps, leather seats. I miss the classic rappers like Heavy D and Ecstasy. I miss the classic rappers like Prodigy, Marky D, Black Rob, Shock G, DMX, rest in peace. I'm a poet, not a jeweler, but I got these Jesus pieces. They should got to stick to gospel like I'm some sort of elitist. Be conceited, cause if you got them bars, then I'm impartial. If you claiming rap God, then be thorough. Good as Marshall, if not, I'm first to judge black. I'm third good Marshall. We MCs ain't deities. See, few worthy of apostles. And most our true religion is a monk upon some denim, cause you wouldn't catch me dead in a pair of apostles. And holy water is just a mixed drink with rum and vodka. And I'll be fighting these temptations like Thundercats, cause my eyes be lighting up for them lion O's and joggers. Get it? Lion O's and joggers, I'm just kidding. I'm a local legend. No, I ain't a Dawn in Richmond, but
we need
I
a
got
hook though.
On lockdown like.
So yeah, we definitely got to get a hook, man. Main idea of the song, like what's the unless the hook came and went, but yeah, it's got to have a strong hook. We need that main idea. I like the vibe of it though. I would probably take some of the reverb off the lead vocal, so it can be more in your face. Samples, you're gonna have issues with the samples. You're gonna have issues with the intro. You have to create a version without shouting out the label and the artist and all that stuff. Usually they don't want that. The length of the song too is pretty long. We're at like 4:18. So you definitely could use like a compressed version of it. A strong hook that stands out and tells you immediately like what the main idea of the song is. Unless you're in just like a completely vibe situation where they ain't really necessarily paying attention to the lyrics, they just want this vibe. It could be a source track like coming from a car, somebody else listening to music in their car or on the radio or in a club or in a restaurant or something like that, to where you may not be able to necessarily hear the music, but it's just given that vibe. So those are out there, but those would be my critiques on that. But yeah, what y'all think about it? Let me know in the chat. What's up, Lamar Webster? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Lamar says that sounds like something for Power Snowfall. I can hear that for sure. I can see this being on a Netflix show, real talk. Yeah, absolutely. Yo, have y'all checked out the Dude, literally just slipped my mind. Like now I can see the yellow W in it. Like I'm tripping. The Wu-Tang Clan. Have y'all seen that joint yet on Netflix? I forget which episode. I think I may be like on like the 4th or 5th, something like that. Feisty Heisty was good. David Love, I feel you, fam. And how do you tag people like that? Do you have to be on PC? Oh, wait, tag. What do you mean, like tag people? Is he even talking to me or is he talking to the chat? I don't even know. Shout out to Noise Kelly for the super chat, though. I appreciate that. What you got, Noise Kelly? What's the name of the joint? So we can pull it up. Is it on Hulu? Okay, it's on Hulu. Got my streaming services mixed up. Hulu be putting out some decent content, man. Commercials be driving me nuts sometimes, but they put out some decent stuff. Now I haven't started season 2 of the Woo. That's what's up. What's up, Cut Loose? Okay, All My Fears. We got All My Fears by Noise Kelly. Boom. Here we go. All right, let's check it out.
Suddenly I'm floating, I carry back this moment. I've been drifting slowly towards a hope that we could be. Oh, it must have been important. It's the ride you drove in, and it's alright. I'm open, don't you hold what's meant to be. But don't do me no favors, 'cause now we're up like vapors, and no weapon will phase us. Are these the things we're made of? 'Cause you walked in like ooh la la. Oh my prayers, for I know not. All my fears are for you now. I lock my hands to hold you up. Now we're dancing in the light. Let this love console your mind. The rhythm takes us through the night. I waited on you all my life. Now I'm rushing. Who let you into dysfunction? 'Cause you might cause a concussion. And got to keep you closer in public. Can't let you go, not moving, not budge. For all I know, it's a bruise and I love it. And all I feel is the pull and I'm struggling. Way down, it's emotion, your touch. But don't do me no favors. 'Cause now we're up
Vibes
like
all day.
and no weapon will phase us. Are these the things we're made of? 'Cause you walked in like ooh la la. Oh my prayers, but I know not. All my fears are for you now. I lock my hands to hold you up. Now we're dancing in the light. Let this love console your mind. The rhythm takes us through the night. I waited on you all my life. I'm so in. She living a life like it's golden. I lay my cards down, I'm all in. You gotta way too deep not to fall in. One step, two step, meant for me. God made you, he sent for me. Once my life was incomplete. On one knee, don't get cold feet. Lovers sing.
Yo, this is fire.
Louder sing. But don't do me no favors, 'cause now we're up like vapors, and no weapon will phase us. Are these the things we're made of? 'Cause you walked in like ooh la la. You walked in like prayers, but I knew not. My prayers now for you now. My feet, my hands to hold you up. Now we're dancing in the light. Let this love console your mind. The rhythm takes us.
So Noise Kelly, that's how you feel, bro. Fire. That's it. The vocals, the mix on the entire record, but like the vocals specifically, like I can hear each and every vocal in this mix, like from left to center to right. The drums, the percussion, everything is hitting and sitting where it needs to sit in this mix. I can hear every instrument. You nailed it, man. Like this whole vibe, it looks like it's a part of an album. So yeah, like the whole vibe, man. It sounds amazing. And you mixed it, like, bruh, that's good work, man. I don't know if you mix for other people too, but I'm sure people would love to have your ears on their mixes as well. Man, yeah, we appreciate you submitting that and sharing that, and thanks for the super chat. This is great stuff, man. I would definitely, the approach I would take if I were you in regards to sync licensing is, search for some like some boutique music licensing companies that represent, artists and stuff like that on their catalog, and really focus on artists and like full songs and albums, and just like, pitch your album to them and see what happens, because it's really good quality stuff. And the and even lyrically, like it's broad, you know what I mean? Using words like you walked in, you know what I mean? Like, who is you? You know what I'm saying? So it leaves room for interpretation. So really great stuff. I do for sure. Okay, yeah. No, it's not. You can tell when somebody puts a lot of has put in a lot of reps in the mixing game. So you can tell, man. Yeah, Lamar Webster, very clean production. Indeed, that's a record, says November James. I agree. It feels I'm on vacation in the Caribbeans. Yeah. Is it Caribbeans or is it Caribbean? It's one of those words where it can be said two different ways. It was definitely a vibe, man. G McCrae's rocking it. Yeah. That's at the top of my list. I don't know what LW has on her list so far. That's on the top of my list right now. LW says Noise Kelly is the MVP. She don't need to hear any more songs. The stream is over. That's it. The MVP has been decided tonight. Good night. Super dope. So it comes out on all platforms October 8th. So you guys look out for that, man. Noise Kelly. The album, let me see. There are two of my singles. One will be released and the other sometimes is from my recent album. Oh, okay, that's from the other joint. So yeah, y'all look out for that, man. All My Fears. Dope stuff. Thanks again, Noise Kelly. Great work. All right. Let's pick up where we left off. This one is Champ Like Tuck. Let's check it out.
Championship run.
No, it's crazy. That's where everybody, like, I came in, they're like, yo, you gotta, like, show, like, you gotta be the dog. And I'm like, yeah, we got dogs.
Beat is fire.
Dogs, and we gonna be dogs. Our dogs are crazy. We got dogs, you hear me?
Yo, the beat is fire. But this is what I would say though. If you're trying to get this joint in TV and film, you're going to have to take out that interview because I'm sure some TV network or somebody owned that joint. You got to take that out and then just, keep the beat. It's dope that it inspired the beat because it inspired dopeness. And then with the beat, well, you would have to kind of structure it more so, especially if it's an instrumental, more so for TV sync, things like that. So, it's a short intro, first verse, build up your first verse, slowly adding, layers of instrumentation. Your hook, break it back down. Second verse, build back up. Second hook, and then you can probably sting out. The length is, well, if you take out the interview, that's gonna change the length a little bit. But yeah, I think if you structure it, man, take out the interview, add a nice little sting ending. I don't know the vocal samples though. I don't know where that's from. And yeah, so you know how we feel about samples. If you don't know how we feel about samples in sync, we pretty much stay away from those joints because we don't want like headaches of clearance issues. Well, not we, but like the clearance department, whoever's responsible for clearing this music and getting everybody to sign off on it. They don't want to deal with major publishers and things like that, or they don't want to deal with like loops that are super popular and multiple producers are using these same loops, and then it's causing confusion on who owns this track, who's owed what and all that stuff. So to cut down on that, we just kind of stay away from samples. But overall, the beat was fire. So yeah. November James says I was, what is that simple? It came across weird. I don't know what that is. It like right? Is that like a pencil in a hand? It's super small over here. The vocals need to have permission. Yeah, they'll get you quick, boy, for that. Let's see, the joint production was nice. I like the sounds he had for the instrumentation. Me too. Yeah, definitely don't need the interview. It was, like I said, it was great that it inspired it, but hey, that joint rocks as is. Jimmy Rhodes, man, appreciate the super chat. So let's check it out, man. Let's see what you got. What's the name? What's the name of the track, Jimmy? Champ Like Tuck. The song is Love Daze. Okay, bet. Love Daze. From our guy, Jim. Let me refresh. Let's do a quick refresh. Man, some really good music tonight. Any day now. Literally, like today preferably, but disco is slow today. Well, if y'all got any questions, man, drop the question in the chat because we're waiting for technology. I wonder if it's because I have this. I gotta keep that open. Disco is on one tonight. Let me make sure I write where I left off in case it decided just want to crash. Okay, there we go. Boom. I got you, Jimmy. I found it. Let's go. Game Boy. No, you don't have to. I play in order of submission. So depending on when you submitted, like if you submitted this morning when I sent the email out, then, you're at the top of the list. If you like recently submitted, then you're at the bottom of the list. We may get through them all. We may not. Usually we don't. So if you just want to skip the line, that's the only time you have to pay the $25 super chat. If you want to make sure your stuff gets played. All right.
is right here. This is magic. I'm in heaven. Your body's my wonderland. And I can't speak. I lose my mind in a trance, girl. I'd kiss you a million times. So let's take a journey into our souls. Keep you safe from this world that we've come to know. There's no other place that I'd rather be than with you in a daze from the love we make. You drive me insane. I feel so crazy lately. I find myself in a daze, dreaming of you, longing for late nights and loving. I find myself in a daze. Wide awake, I'm daydreaming, thinking about you. Girl, it gives me butterflies. Baby, I can't lie, I'm elated, counting seconds till I have you here with me. So let's take a journey into our souls. Keep you safe from this world that we've come to know. There's no other place that I'd rather be than with you in a daze from the love we make. You drive me insane. I feel so crazy lately. I find myself in a daze, dreaming of you, longing for late nights and loving. I find myself in a daze, dreaming of you, longing for late nights and loving. And I find myself in a daze, dreaming of you, longing for late nights and loving. I find myself in a daze, drive me insane. I feel so crazy lately. I find myself in a daze, dreaming of you, longing for late nights and loving. And I find myself in a daze.
Man, listen, Jimmy. That's that song that just makes you want to talk. You know, you should just put a space in there just for somebody to just talk. You can talk, just talk. Talk about your love, Jimmy. Listen, this joint was smooth. Like, it was nostalgic. Like I started thinking back to old relationships and stuff. Like, man, dude, you tapped in. I remember Jimmy submitted something else a few weeks ago, and it was dope too, man. Great work, man. I love the vocals, love the performance, love the mix, love the guitars, love the chords. I love when people throw, especially with a song like this, the familiarity. I'm not gonna even try it tonight, but the chords and the progressions, man, like, it just gives it that vibe. You know what I mean? It sounds familiar. We'll just stick with the regular words since I can't talk. But yeah, super dope vibe. All the good times. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Reminds me of Daniel Caesar. Yeah, super dope. Creative says he killed it. Old Youngster 87 says fire. Will Harvey's rocking with it. Yeah, no doubt, man. Great vocals. First dance for the bride and groom here. Yeah, that's super dope. Shiny Music loves it. Trina George. Yeah, production's on point. Oh, yes. Especially with that with the 3/4 vibe. Man. Super dope stuff, man. Keep it up. That gets a horn, Lamar. That definitely gets a horn. Wow. You guys make me so proud. You come in here and play this great music like this. All right, let's see. Where were we at? Okay. We're on Silverback. All right, let's go. Y'all keep it up, man. Y'all making some dope stuff out there. Smooth op. I'm not, well, I guess it's by Silverback. Smooth op by Silverback. It's a hard word to say, man. It's difficult.
You are now listening to Silverback Monstertainment.
Silverback Monstertainment.
Yo, I like this beat. How it ends.
You are now listening to Silverback Monstertainment.
Oh, it just fades out. Okay, so boom. These are my thoughts on it. Love the beat. The intro.
Monstertainment.
Yeah, the intro. I would take the tag out, and maybe make the intro shorter. Just start. It can probably be a little shorter. It may be fine. Depends on what it's being used for. It's like 2:43, which is, it's not ridiculous, right? But you know, for a background cue, like I usually don't make it that long. But definitely needs a sting ending. Take the tags out. They don't like tags in TV and film. And then maybe, I don't know. Well, no, you kind of changed it up. You got some switch ups in there. You broke the drums down. Yeah, no, I like it. Like it's like a positive, happy vibe with the kind of synths that you're using in there. You know, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of skippy and fun at the same time. So I think it can definitely be used as a background cue. Maybe even like just, you know, transitioning from scene to scene and in a show. So yeah. Overall I think it's good work. Mix is pretty good and solid too. Love how the drums are hitting, love how I can feel those. And I love the progressions and things like that. So yeah, I'm not mad with those few little tweaks, maybe shortening it up, you know what I mean? That's just getting kind of nitpicky, but yeah, overall, I'm not mad at it. Shout out to Silverback in this joint, smooth op. Russ is rocking with it. Says it's a cool beat. Yep, Lamar pointed out no sting ending. David said you can hear it on Mario. Apparently LW is, I guess she's on the verge of getting banned. I must have missed something. Super Smash Brothers, the drop was fire. Oh yeah, this is why she's about to get banned. Do they teach that word at Ohio State? Yo, LW constantly with the jokes. We're gonna have to find a new MVP moderator or something, because these Ohio State jokes are becoming too frequent here on this stream. All right, y'all, man. Yo, this has been dope. We got Big Royal up next. Let's see what Big Royal is talking about. G. McCrae, appreciate the super chat. We got you next.
I see you, you see me. Why do you try to act like we don't know each other? When you come my way and I say hi, you never turn your head, you just pass me by.
Oh, she was passing by.
By the look that's on your face, that you want a chance to start a new romance. I can make your dreams come true, but you gotta give up this chase. Let me set the pace. You keep on running, you keep on running, but you can't keep running away. You keep on running, you keep on running, but you can't keep running away. Ah, here I am, they are. How can we be so close and yet be oh so far? You may run and you may hide, but sooner or later, girl, you'll be by my side. I can tell by the look that's on your face that you want a chance to start a new romance. I can make you, darling, make your dreams come true, but you gotta give up this chase and let me set the pace, girl. Oh, keep on running.
Here to stay. Big Royal. I just have one question. Why does she keep running, bro? Nah. Listen, I like the vibe of the track, man. Like, you said this joint was like 40 years old. Like, honestly, man, for the joint to be like, you can hear I wasn't thinking 40 years old, but you can hear like the 90s, the 80s, late 80s, 90s vibe. I feel like if it was reproduced, it may have, because sometimes, like, listen, man, like these eras, like they circle back around and like they start requesting music from certain eras, you know what I'm saying, and certain time periods and music and things like that. But I would reproduce it, because with it being live instrumentation, there's some parts that are, you know, it's just the tempo and stuff is off and the timing and things like that. Some of those things can be fixed, like especially the drums through, you know, in Daze now you can do time stretching and stuff like that, and tweak it. But I would like, and this is just, I'm just giving you what's in my mind. You do what you want to do, but like reproduce the joint so that the production of it sounds more current and more on point and intentional, but then still capture like that classic vibe that it has. Because I feel like the delivery and the vocals of it and the tone and just the whole vibe is like, it's right there. It's that time period, you know what I'm saying? So I like the song, man, and I really want to know like just why she keeps running. It's crazy. It's kind of annoying too. So it's just like, yo, turn around, turn your head. But good stuff, man. Good stuff on the Sting ending too. I hear you on the Sting ending. Well executed, man. Like that's a joint. Honestly, man, you know, you go to the lounges and stuff like that, man, and the band's on stage, like it reminds me of that too. And you can even, that's a placement right there, man. Like being the band in the scene where, you know, the scene where people are talking, they're sitting down at the table talking, and you got the band on the stage, and my guy Royal is singing this song. You know what I'm saying? Like that's an opportunity right there, you know, even as is, because in a live setting, you know, you're going to have your drummer, you know, maybe a little bit like, it's not perfect. It's not quantized, you know what I'm saying? That's live instrumentation, so you'll get that. So yeah, man, that's pretty cool. I appreciate you sharing that with us. Lamar says I can see movie credits scrolling by on this joint. November James is stalkerish. Big salute to the OG, says creative. And he wrote it in Ohio, the Ohio players. Shout out to Ohio. Go Buckeyes, LW. So maybe that's why she keeps running away. Yo, y'all calling Royal a stalker? He's like, yo, come here, turn around. That's hilarious, man. I'm telling you, man, there's somebody gonna need that joint. Somebody gonna need it, man. Yeah, we used to jam it live back in the 90s, man. Hey, I can only imagine, man. I know they was rocking to that joint. Okay. Let's go. Let's backtrack. We got my guy G McCrae with the super chat. Thanks, G McCrae. I appreciate that. Old youngster, I see your super chat too, man. Thank you. I appreciate that as well. So let's dig into it. Let me find G McCrae. G McCrae, what's the name of your joint? Can't keep running away. Let me see. Did G McCrae, did he comment? November James, appreciate that, bro. Needing help finishing this one's called Summer Rain. Bet. Summer Rain. Let's find it. All right, let's check it out. I'm always interested to hear. I just love it. I just love G's vibe, man. Instrumentation. Hey, we got Ohio all throughout the. Why is disco taking so? Yo, they were having server issues the other week too, and I seen November James. You mentioned that you were having issues earlier. You know, they're working it out. We was about to have her running away again. Hold on, let me make sure I'm playing the right joint. Okay, I see what I did. User error. I feel this could be like some type of comedic, lighthearted cue. Yes, to the Sting ending. Yo, I like this joint. I would throw a smack attack on the kick just to make it punch a little bit more. But so I don't know, like what are you because you said you're not, it's not finished or something? I would send it as is. Like where are you stuck, or where do you feel like you're stuck on it? Cause I mean, honestly, man, it don't need a whole lot, especially for cues like this. Um, oh, it's not mixed. Okay, well, I'll judge accordingly. But nah, man, like I'm not mad at it at all. Jay Walker Music, man, I appreciate the super chat. I've added you to the list here. Oh, you feel like it needs a melody. I don't know, man, like cuz I feel like this part right here, let me see. Hold on. This is the hook, right? Yeah, man. Nah, like I don't, because I feel like if you add another melody on top of like what you have, I think it'll start sounding a little bit busy. And then stuff like the quirky comedic kind of instrumental cues, those can be a little more open too. You know what I mean? In fact, they prefer like kind of like those breaks in there to just. I feel like it helps create those awkward moments. You know what I mean? So yeah, if it was me, like I would leave it as is, mix it up and everything, put your mix on it, and then and then submit it and see if people bite, and see it and maybe even get feedback. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. But yeah, I wouldn't add anything else to it. That's just my opinion. Cutlu says he thinks is great as is. Simplicity is key. Royal J, yo, like somebody hit me up too, because you do voiceover work, right? And I was just like, yo, like they asked me if I knew of someone, and like literally like I knew like of one person, and then I thought of you because I know you have voiceover in your name. So I was just like, maybe he knows or can point them in the right direction on kind of where to get started in that stuff. But yeah, maybe we can chop it up offline or something like that if you have any tips or resources, or I can just forward his information or something. Just let me know. That was super random, but it just came across my mind. I didn't want to forget it. So yeah, super dope stuff. Russ says, sounds like you could split it up and grab different pieces for different applications. Yeah, you definitely got enough tracks to kind of work. Maybe you can move some stuff around. I can definitely see that happening. So yeah. Dope stuff. Game Boy, appreciate the super chat. Add you to the list here. Okay, perfect. That'll work, Royal. G's Mystery, so you do voice. What's up with all these voiceover people, man? Where y'all been at this whole time? That's what's up, man. Cause I feel like, man, like I feel like that's like a thing. And I have a friend who's like, he's breaking into it. I think he has like a mentor or something. But I feel like that's like another lane that people sleep on, man. Like literally, like you just be sitting right here in front of this mic doing voiceovers. I think that's a really cool field to be in. So, I think it's just super dope, man, to share knowledge on how to get started, because it's one of those things like sync licensing. The information out there has grown in sync licensing, but that's how it kind of was for sync licensing. People was just like who knows about this stuff? Like it's nobody ever talks about it. So yeah. All right. Back to the list. Okay, we just played G McCrae's. That joint was dope. We got Game Boy. No, I'm sorry. Was that in order? Is it putting these in order, or is it messing stuff up? Shoot, I forget. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go through all of them anyway. No, I see what's happening. Yeah, it's putting it on the whatever. It don't matter. All right, let's do the Game Boy joint. The track is under Mookie Johnson. Let me refresh, make sure we got the most updated list here. The track is under Mookie Johnson and it's named Summertime. Bet. I think we found it. Unless there's more than one Summertime. It's the R&B pop track. Gumbo something entertainment. Gumbo UX. Kyle Davis, absolutely. If it has lyrics, you can definitely do it. Okay, boom, let's go. This is Game Boy 80. Liking the vibe. Okay. So on this one, Game Boy, I like the vibe for sure. What I would say this needs is just structure, like instrumental for TV structure stuff. If you guys want to visually see what me structuring a track, for, an instrumental specifically for TV and film looks like, where's the link? I'll leave the link in the description. Just go here. There it is. Go to this link and check out my how to structure instrumentals for TV course. I break it down. I walk you through step by step and all the elements that I have in that track and why I do what I do. That'll give you a better idea versus me just saying you need to fix the structure. And it's easier to be able to visualize it and see me do it and on the video. But that is going to help you optimize the track for TV and film. You have all the elements there, all the sounds and things going on, but I feel like the structure can be solidified to where you're doing things and it's progressing faster. Because right now it feels like you're going from, it sounds like A, B, C, D, E, F versus like, you know, A, B, A, B, A or whatever. So it sounds like it's just an ongoing verse versus it slowly building up in the first verse. Then you have the hook, which all the instrumentation resides, and then you're breaking it back down, and you can hear that progression and that instrumentation building throughout the track, and then it's climaxing to this point where the track ends, and that's it. Because right now it's at 4.5 minutes, which is really long for a background cue. So you could just cut it down, work on that structure, and then I think you'll be good. But you're definitely on the right track. And yeah, like it just has a nice upbeat vibe, and a pretty cool feel to it. So good stuff, man. Keep it up. Appreciate you sharing that with us. And man, somebody is spamming the life out of my IG right now. Like I done seen 15 iTunes links, like just in a matter of 2 minutes. My bad. I see it pop up on my iPhone. I'm like, what is going on? So yeah, good work, man. Super dope stuff. And yeah, work on the structure. Keep it up. And yeah, I'm glad you shared it with us. All right, let's see what we got going on in the chat. Every 8 bars introduce a new sound. Indeed, that's going to help things move a lot faster. And things, yeah, man, things move fast on the TV side. Lamar Webster likes the drums. Indeed. Dope. LW says she did voiceover for audiobook. That's what's up. So everybody in here just does voiceovers, and I had no idea. Wow. You guys are talented. Super dope. All right. Let's go. Next one up is Old Youngster 87. The beat is under my real name, Devin. It's named Movie. That's appropriate. I'm not mad at that at all. Surely this must be the one. Here we go. All right, this is Movie. Okay, so I'm rocking where you going with this. This is what I think. This is what I think can take it to the next level. Some sound selections, man. Like some orchestral, like the big drums, right? Or like the action hits from native instruments, so that the drums feel nice and big and theatrical. You know, maybe even some of the strings or horns or something to kind of embellish it a little bit more. And then the structuring it, I guess, figuring out how you want to structure it. You know what I'm saying? Do you want it to have like a trailer structure? Because you know you named it movie, so it sounds like some movie type stuff. So, you know, now it's just figuring out, like, what approach do you want to take? Do you want to go down the movie trailer lane? If so, that kind of has a different structure in itself. So studying the structure of movie trailer music and when things do certain things, or if you're just doing, you know, just kind of, I don't know, just movie type scores, like production movie underscore music, which, you know, something like this could work for as well. And then just tightening up the mix on some things. You know, there was a little, like in the EQ on the high ends, high mids. There was just some things. It was a little piercing with the transitions and things like that. That could be distracting, but overall, I definitely think you're on the right track, and you definitely have the talent to, you know, to keep going, man, and just you know, solidify everything with some solid structure, some nice orchestral, high quality sounds to really take it up a notch, man. But yeah, super dope stuff, Old Youngster. I appreciate you for sharing that with us tonight. Been amazing. Appreciate the track, the super chat. I'm gonna add you to the list as well. Felt like it. What happened to my joint? Felt like it needed bass. Yeah. I feel you on that, and I think that goes back to just the mixing stuff as well. Yeah, some nice bass, or even some bass strings or something to fill that low end up. That would be nice. Thinking it for a trailer or a fight scene. Okay, nice. I can hear that. Yeah, dope stuff. Absolutely, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right, let's see. All right, we got my guy Jay Walker. Jay Walker. Let's see what you got. What's the name of the track, Jay Walker? See if we can find that joint. It's called Heavy Hitter. Okay, dope. Got you. Okay, bet. This is Heavy Hitter from Jay Walker. How these drums hitting right now. Yep, that's it. That joint, that's sync ready, man, all day. That's instrumental cue. All day. So we said first sync focus beat made after attending your live session back in June. Since been accepted into 2 libraries and looking like a 3rd one shortly. Next step is my first placement. Thanks for dropping the knowledge. Yo, Jay. That's what's up, man. So Jay came through one of the Road to 10 placements joints, man. The live focus me. The live sessions that I do, man, where we just break things down as far as sync and how to get started. But that's so dope to hear, man, that you got accepted in the 2 libraries and a 3rd one. I can see why, because listening to this joint, the structure is there, the mix is there, the whole vibe is there. Like reality shows, they gonna eat that joint up. And the dope thing about that is just like a lot of times once they pull it in, man, like they'll keep using it throughout the season sometimes. And like you get something on like a Love and Hip Hop and Black Ink Crew, man, they replay that stuff so much. So yeah, man, congrats, Jay Walker, on that. Keep it up. Glad to hear that, you know, the knowledge is helping, man, and it's taking you to the next level and it's getting you closer to that first placement in TV and film, man. So super dope stuff. Thanks for the super chat as well. Appreciate the support. And man, wishing you the best. That's exciting. That's motivating for sure. What y'all think about Jay Walker's Heavy Hitter, man? Noise Kelly said that was dope. Drums were popping. Jay Walker music, congrats. Heard that song. I was like, yeah, this is nice indeed. Been amazing. Is rocking with it. That's what's up. Yeah, super dope stuff. Super dope. Trina's rocking with it. Nice. Kyle Davis, I appreciate the super chat, man. You are added to the list. Next up is November James. Let's see what man, I keep hitting the star. I'm trying to hit add to broadcast. And now I gotta go back. What we doing, November James? What are we doing? You got it. You sent it here, or are we doing the SoundCloud joint? Let me see. I thought I seen your name on here somewhere. Unless no, I see it. Here we go. Okay. We're going to let the people pick. Which one y'all want to hear from November James? The first one that I see gets the most votes. That's the one we rocking with. We're going to let the people pick. Disco. Got you. Ghost. I got one for Ghost. Gates. Or The Gates. Annihilation. You can okay, I got like one vote for like every one. The Gates. That's the second vote on The Gates. We're going with The Gates. All right, this is The Gates from November James. Let's check it out. Oh, man. Love this breakdown, bro. Wow, November James. The homie. He does it again. Like, he does this on a consistent basis. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on now. Oh, it's the playlist. Man, April, what's up, April? Good to see you. Russ is feeling it. Yeah, that joint's dope. Shout out to November James, man. Dope opportunities have been coming his way as well, man. I'm super excited to see y'all crushing it out there, man. Super epic. Russ took me on a journey. Absolutely. The breakdown to the piano, like the moods. Man, that joint. Where's the horn? Yeah, that was nice. All right, let's man, dude, y'all just keep it coming. Keep it coming. Shout out to November James. Thanks again, man, for the super chat. Thanks for sharing that with us. Yeah, come back, man. We got to go through these other joints because I know you got some stuff sitting in this playlist over here, man. So yeah. Super dope stuff. All right, next up we got let me see where we at. We got Kyle Davis. Chef KD, Anxious. Okay, dope. Chef KD, Anxious. Let's refresh. Yo, smash the like button and drop an emoji if y'all enjoying the music tonight on this live stream. Okay, found it. Anxious. Let's go.
Why must I worry? Why must my mind stay in a hurry? I'm jaded.
Nice voice.
Say you want the truth, baby. I got issues, baby. Need to be with you. As the sun rises and falls, hysteria calls. There's a war inside my mind. Peace is hard to find. I'm anxious for you. Anxious for you. Anxious for you. Anxious for you.
I would turn the vocals up a little more.
Shawty made my mind her playground. Swimming through my thoughts, almost drowned. Yeah, I try to cover it up, yeah. She see through me like an ultrasound. What do you want from me? I feel like an addict, I got a habit of giving you the best of me. Shouldn't have gave you the key. As the sun rises and falls, hysteria.
And it's some parts where they sound higher and lower than others. It's just some mixing stuff.
Anxious for you.
Oh, he put in a note. It's literally right there. Hasn't been mixed and mastered yet.
Anxious for you. Anxious for you.
Okay, got you. So now that I know that it hasn't been mixed and mastered yet, obviously you finished that up. Yeah, somebody said like you can hear it in a love scene. though, that's the opportunity I would think of as well. Because the thing with slow, like, yo, like, I definitely have to block them because this is kind of ridiculous. The thing with slow songs is that they don't get used as much. There's not as many opportunities for them versus something up tempo, upbeat, happy, positive vibes, right? But something specialized, or more specific for certain scenes that you know are gonna happen in a show or a film or something like that, then this could be reserved for that, because the briefs do come, you know, where I've seen one probably like a few months ago where they wanted more like sensual music and stuff like that, more slow tempo stuff. So there's definitely a place for it. But yeah, man, get it mixed, mastered, get those vocals tight. And finish it, you know what I'm saying? And then go from there. But definitely make sure you got those up tempos in your catalog, for sure. So good stuff, man. Appreciate you sharing that with us, Kyle, and appreciate the super chat, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel for sure. All right, next up, we got my guy Ben. Ben, I seen your comment, said you forgot to put the title. Let me know what the title is, and we'll check that joint out. Cutler said I can see some indie films picking that up for sure. It was a nice track. Game Boy wants to know when it's out. Loving the vibe, indeed. Neptune, what's good? Yeah, cool vibes. Remind me of Ronald Isley. Yes, good old Isley brothers. Let me see. Okay. So yeah, so now we're waiting on Ben. Let us know what the name of his joint is. Sent through Disco under One Stop. Okay. Boom. Got it. Boom. Which one you want us to play? Pick the hottest one, or do you want the people to pick? Let me see if I can scroll through because I'm kind of zoomed in on here. I don't know if they gonna it ain't gonna let me go through the whole list in an easy way on this screen. So yeah, let me know what's the best one, what's the hottest one on here. We're gonna play it, or which one you think has the best opportunity for sync. What about poems? I have a few poems behind beats that may be great for intros and history type films and plays. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I never really see requests for poems. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we said Bad Guy, first one. Let's go. This is Ben. Yo, this could be you get a rapper on this joint, this could be a fire sports song. Get probably some better guitars, or EQ the guitars better. or just do a work for hire with a guitarist. Yeah. Yo, like that. This it's been real popular to do like the rock guitar hip hop stuff, especially full songs for like sports and just other stuff. But yeah, that would be the play that I would make on that joint, man. Get a rapper on that joint. Probably tweak the drums on some mixing stuff just to have those drums hit harder. Either EQ those guitars so they sound a little bit brighter, or just get another guitarist to come in and like really rock those joints out. Maybe layer some strings or something on top of it. But yeah, that's what I would do. I definitely think it has potential, man, just because it has that vibe that they're looking for. And then the rapper has to come, like, as far as delivery, like they need that. You need somebody like aggressive on the vocals, man, and then maybe even add a little bit of distortion on the vocals to just completely vibe it out. You know what I'm saying? And give it that, that gritty vibe to it. And then lyrically, have them write a song about winning, taking over, can't be stopped. Stuff like that, man. That stuff would go a long way for sure in the catalog. David Love says Ocean 12 vibes. Drums carry through all the way for my taste. Dope. Royal J says a bit bassy. Mission Impossible. Indeed. I'll be releasing soon updates on IG. Dope. Make sure you guys follow Kyle Davis as well. Yeah, no doubt. So yeah, man, appreciate you sharing that with us. Appreciate the super chat as well. Super dope stuff. Man, bro, like y'all some talented people. Bros and sisters, man. Y'all out here killing it. Let me see. Let me going through the comments. I seen okay. I answered that question already. No doubt. That's what we're here for, man. To help each other grow and get better. So yeah, so that was the last one, man. For the night. We are now out of time. So who do we have? Where's LW with the list? What do you have, LW? I know I gotta put November James on this joint. November James, like I had Final Stand, whoever produced the Final Stand joint, that was like the first orchestral joint that we played, I think. One of the first ones that we played. But I think November James bumped them. They bumped them. Oh, it was Shane. Shane had Final Stand. And then November James came with this other joint. So my top three tonight is All My Fears, the joint by Jimmy Rhodes, and then November James. That's my top three. Who did All My Fears again? I didn't write the name. Noise Kelly. Yeah, man. Shout out to Noise Kelly. That joint was fire. But yeah, those are my top three, man. What do y'all think? Cutlu says he's not mad at it. Shawnee Music, I'm a rapper, but I submitted the first beat you ever made. You submitted the first one you ever made? We gotta play that. I'm sorry. I'm not passing that up. What's the name of it, Shawnee? Never mind. I found it. No doubt, man. Y'all keep it up, man. Like every week, man, it gets better. We top 10? Oh my gosh. This is stressful. Okay, so we got that's everybody. Top 10, LW has number 1, Noise Kelly, number 2, November James, number 3, Jimmy Rhodes, number 4, Jay Walker. Yeah, that joint was fire. Number 5, Shane. Number 6, Big Royal. Number 7, Old Youngster. Excuse me. Number 8, Kyle Davis. Number 9, G McCrae. Number 10, Ben Amazing. That's what's up. That's a good list. I'm not mad at that at all. All right, let's end the stream. Let's play Shawnee's first beat ever made. We gotta check this out. Need a clean version, man.
Propositions in that composition, you was taking you some notes. Though I play too many games on instrumentals, I can't crack too many jokes. I had the devil on both shoulders. I never back up my phone, so I continue to lose notes. My percentage is 100, cause I ain't paying no ghosts. I ain't consulting with no managers, and they ain't fucking with no coke. The production of it make the pennies so. The pressure provoke my potential.
Are you rapping too?
You over, it was planned, it wasn't coincidental. I tried to be cordial. Disrespectful and disloyal. I ain't never come with hell. What the fuck are they?
Yeah, you definitely need a clean version. For TV and film, definitely gotta have a clean version. But let me know, like, are you rapping too? Like, do you produce, rap, recorded, mixed it, and everything? And this is the first one ever? Cause the joint goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some mixing tweaks as far as the drums to get that. If you get that kick and that 808 to drop, like, and get the mix right when that joint drop, that's nice. But the delivery and everything on the vocals, like, I'm not mad at it all. And then even the subject, like, you gotta clean it up, but keep it up. Definitely keep it up, because there's not a whole lot of black female producers and writers and, you know, artists like that can do all these things. Because I put out a request like a while back. Somebody was looking for them because, like, this is the hardest thing in the world to find, apparently. But keep it up. Keep working on your craft. Focus on your mixing and stuff. Because once you get that mix solid, you're good to go. So keep it up. Appreciate you sharing that with us. Appreciate everybody who submitted, man. This was a super dope stream tonight. Thank you to everybody who did a super chat to skip the line. That definitely goes back to support this channel. So yeah, a lot of dope content on the way, and I'm out, man. Peace. Y'all have a good weekend.